Hello Gemini and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let us see what the universe would like to tell you today. Right, and here's your card. If you like the reading, if it clicks with you, do give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. So your card is create space for new loves or new love, right? It talks of when a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. So this is definitely a reading regarding a love connection, and maybe there is a relationship, or there is a connection which is probably hurting you right now, and you are wondering what to do with it. Do you need to continue justifying it, as the card says, or you need to let it go? But there is a relationship which is definitely bothering you, Gemini. Let's see what it is about. We have the Magician. Let's see what the Magician would like to tell us. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, definitely it's a long-standing relationship. It could be something coming back as far as 10 years, 15 years, and it was very magical when it started, right? So it could be a childhood a relationship which is within the family, and this was something which was very important to you even as a child. And for some, where it is not a family, it could be a relationship which goes back really long. Here we have Two of Coins over here, Two of Pentacles, which talks of again trying to balance it. It's a very uncomfortable relationship, as in there is a lot of work to be done to keep it going. And I think that is why this card has come out. It is asking you that you're justifying this relationship for what? You feel that you need to work at it, you need to do this, you need to do that, it'll keep the relationship going, and you want it to continue, but it requires a lot of effort. Sometimes you want to put the effort, sometimes you don't want to put the effort. So that is all at the physical level. You are working very hard to keep it together, and I think you're just wondering now that should I be putting in so much effort just to keep the relationship going? Yeah, you're looking and planning in such a way that you're wondering whether I should continue doing it. Is it going to go the long way, or would I like to keep putting in effort for a long time, because somehow it seems endless. It seems that you feel that I'll have to for this relationship I'll have to keep working, and how long will I keep working, because it doesn't seem to be an end to the effort, right? Because you feel that over the years you've been doing it, and you've been putting in the work, but somehow things don't seem to have changed. You over the years you've been putting the same amount of effort, if not more, and now you're wondering how much longer do I need to keep working at it? Knight of Wands, and you are feeling that restless energy within you. Again, we have the Eight of Wands, which kind of backs up this the Knight of Wands, which says that there are a lot of there is this energy within you which is getting very restless as far as this connection goes. You don't feel like you want to do something, you want to bring about a change, Gemini, with regard to this. And you feel that there's something you need to do, because it looks very sluggish, it's stagnating, it is just plain drudgery for some, constant effort. And that is why you are wondering, should I keep justifying that if I do it, it'll continue, if I keep putting in effort, the relationship will stay with me. So you're questioning it, and primarily with these very strong pentacle cards, it is a lot of effort for you to just keep it going, right? So that is your situation here. Let's see what's happening in the in the current time. What is happening at the present for Gemini? So we have the Lovers. You want to choose you want to choose a path for yourself. you're looking at a new path and you're wondering, should I follow it, with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You have this urgency that you need to walk a new road. You just have it within you. Or for some of you, you want to go move on to another relationship which seems to beckon you. It seems to call you, and you are looking at moving towards another relationship or moving towards another path. This path seems to be pretty worn out. It's very exhausting. It is endless. It's very tiresome, and you wish to bring about a change in this judgment. You are looking at the currently, Gemini, you're looking at the past. You're looking at your past patterns. You're looking at the past of this particular relationship, and you're wondering whether you should you're analyzing it to see what your final call will be. You're taking all that into consideration before choosing what you want to choose. But there's definitely this thing of wanting to choose something. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is, you've realized that in the past, as you analyze the past, you've realized that you've put in a lot of effort. You've not given up. Tallying with these two pentacle cards, that you've been at it probably from day one, and now you just kind of you realize that it would be a good idea to just move away from that very quietly. Stop putting in that effort. Slowly start retracing your steps, slowly finding a way out of this relationship, slowly finding a way to move away from here, because this is something which is not working out. And also some of you might feel that there is a little bit of a cheating element in this particular relationship. The other person is not as honest, they are not as forthcoming, they are not very clear with you. They there is a element of secrecy, some shadow elements in your relationship. Maybe you have overlooked that, and in spite of that you've still held on to the relationship, but you do know that something is amiss, something is not very clear. Maybe there are some secrets this person or your partner is keeping from you, which you're aware of, but you've overlooked that and continue to put that effort in your relationship. And knowing all of that has caused you a lot of stress. Okay, I mean, you've been aware of these things, but you have continued to be with this relationship, but that stress has added in a lot of ways. Like you're putting the effort, yet that it's not I mean, the person is not honest, or there is some secrecy in your relationship. It keeps you awake at night. It bothers you. Wow. Eight of Swords, you've got all these cards which are, which tell me that, you are so stressed with this, Gemini. There is, you're not able to find a way out. And this is all with the Judgment card. In the past, when you look at this relationship, you've seen that it has given you nothing but stress. If the person has not been very honest with you, yet you have dedicatedly put in the effort to keep it going. And now you're looking back at all of it and seeing that should you continue with this path, should you take on a new path. All right, now let us take a look at what is coming up for you. Nine of Wands. You will continue to wait for a little more time, Gemini, with this relationship, because there is something maybe you want to be very, very clear before you take a final call. However, you are quite clear that you would want to move away from here. That is being that's playing in your mind big time, but you're probably waiting for a little bit of time to see how it is going to pan out, right? You feel that if you with the Five of Pentacles, it could be you're looking at whether you can live alone, whether you can live with little money. For some of you, the money could be the consideration, and for some of you living by yourself without a companion, that is what you're thinking about. That how would life be if I'm living by myself, or how would life be if I do not have the money which probably this person also provides for you. And with the Chariot card, you're all set to move forward, but these considerations will continue playing in your mind. So you do feel that even if I cannot move forward fully, let me take the first step. Let me see what is the first thing I can do with respect to this. You might not have a very let's say a long-term plan, but you do feel that I can take one step at it towards it, one step in connection with this. Let me make a first let me take the first step, the first move with respect to what I would like to do for myself. and whether I should continue with this relationship or no. Maybe you do have a plan, Gemini, and you do feel that, let me take the first step to see how it pans out and the kind of effect it's going to have. Six of Coins, because you do feel that, if you do not do it, you will never get to know. You need to take the first step to see, how the universe reciprocates and responds to your initiative. Queen of Cups, you feel that, this is something you need to, this is going to nurture you. You will get an idea as to whether you're doing the right thing with the first step you take, and a good way to see that would be how you feel. You feel that, you need to do this for yourself. It is going to make you happy, and for some you feel that, let me take this first step to see if it really makes me happy. So that first step, I think all of you have by and large figured it out, and you're just wondering about it, and probably wanting to just start off with it to see what kind of a response you get. In this entire plan of yours, Gemini, let's see what is a challenge for you. Sun, I do not see any challenge in this. In fact, this confirms that you're quite clear, you're quite optimistic, you want to make the first move with regard to this, and you feel that it is going to make you very, very happy by taking this first step. Guidance for you, you're on a brand new journey, you're looking at a completely new life for yourself, Gemini. All right, and you're quite clear that you would like to move away from here and start something new. We have great big love. So there is even if it is if there is no other relationship, but you do feel that this love in your heart for yourself. You want to get out of a situation which does not make you happy. You have another option, you have another road which feels a lot more fulfilling, which feels more happy, which feels that you feel very happy when you even think about it, right? Your heart chakra starts working very beautifully. It starts moving a little faster, and as it moves, the energy swirls, fills your body, and you feel that sense of happiness the moment you think about moving away from this relationship, when you think about yourself, living for yourself and doing things which make you happy, right? So with that, I think I will wrap up your reading, Gemini, but it definitely does look like you are all set to take that first step for yourself with regard to this relationship, and focus on yourself and not on this relationship anymore. With that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.